And there we go. For the first time in months, I am live. Yeah, I gotta put out the Twitter notification. Oh god, we're already having drop frames. Oh, that's great. Hold on. Alright, well, that's put out. So, you could probably tell, anybody who may be in the chat. Okay, I got worried for a second because, I had OBS really, it's kind of small. No, that's not getting any smaller, but, yeah, so this is actually the first live stream that I'm doing with two monitors. So, we'll see how that is. But I thought I would do something. Maybe that's why it's acting funny. All right, there we go. Um, so yeah, I had a idea for what to do for this stream. So like, I wanted to stream something, but I wasn't really sure game-wise what to do, because like, I knew I was gonna be tired today, so I wasn't really ready to jump back into Sonic Adventure or Terraria like I had been doing. But I also didn't want to just like do nothing. So I ended up making the decision of doing something entirely new that's not actually necessarily a game. But here I have MS Paint open and I thought we'd just do a fun little art stream where I just kind of doodle around. Recently I started using a software called ProMotion. And if you don't know what ProMotion is, Pro ProMotion is it's a software for pixels, like pixel art, spriting, and animation. A bit close to me, but I figure that why not? Like, why not do this? We're not gonna do Paint 3D. I don't know much about Paint 3D. I used it like a couple times several years ago, to create assets for a school project, but other than that, um, not really much else. Here we can create six-pointed star. We wanted to. MS Paint is something I'm sort of adept with. I actually used to make thumbnails in this software. This is starting to look like Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. Oh no. Um, so I used to make my thumbnails in MS Paint and they were fine. And then like if anybody's curious, I do plan to upload this to YouTube, so this isn't going to be a Twitch exclusive thing. It'll probably export, I don't know, like Tuesday probably. But I really want to apologize, like, to everybody in the audience for lacking. I had to take a huge hiatus since, like, I finished my senior year of high school. I mean, I suppose longer hiatuses have existed, but, like, still, I had to take, like, a pretty long hiatus, like, just to, like, play the game, or just to, like, go and do shit. Uh, like, I've also been really exhausted. I'm not sure if it's tied to this new medication I'm taking. I've been taking this medication, I believe it's called Griziofulvin or something like that. It's an antifungal medication because when I was getting my hair done for graduation, I got my hair cut, and then my stepmom, who went with me, got her hair cut, and I popped into a store in the same strip as the haircutters. And when we met up after she got her hair done, when we met up after she got her hair done, she had she told me that the person doing my hair was concerned that I might have had eczema, which is a skin condition where the skin can irritate really badly and even rash and blister. My partner has eczema, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a small damper on my voice. There. Alright, there. That's pretty good. I was getting kind of close to the red zone on on the audio readout. But I'm not even drawing anything. Yeah, like they were just like, "Hey, we think that he might have we think that he might have eczema." So I went to my doctor, and it turned out I didn't have eczema, but I had a fungal infection in my skin, like underneath my beard and underneath my hair. So they were pretty much like, they prescribed me some shampoo and they prescribed me some shampoo that helps with the dry flaky skin, and then they prescribed me with the Griziofulvin, which gets rid of the it's supposed to kill off over time the fungus in my system, so that way I don't have it anymore. And since I've been taking it, like, my face has actually felt a lot better, and my beard hair has gotten a lot less coarse. But, like, I do have some concerns about it. It's like, um one of the concerns is that I I feel like it's causing a loss of appetite. I haven't looked up if that's like a thing, but I've been losing my appetite over the over the course of the summer. Sorry about that. I'm very tired. I've been losing my appetite over the course of the summer, and it's just kind of it's kind of just concerning because it's like I've always been like a big eater. These aren't going to be centered, by the way. MS Paint has like no guide rail. It has no guard rails or guides. Which is why I don't normally draw in Paint. Oh, I didn't realize it let you preview your colors. I think we'll just keep it as black. But yeah, so that was that. I think I might have mentioned that in the update video I made the other day. But so another thing is like since I started taking this medication, I feel like my sleeping has gotten kind of bad where I've been sleeping like quite a bit, but I also can't really pinpoint it specifically on the medication because I will admit that I'm just bad at having a good sleep schedule. But it is like kind of. I don't know why I'm using pink. I think it's because I was thinking about drawing Kirby. And I started drawing fucking whatever this shit is. Someone might misconstrue what this is. Oh well. Guess I'll save that. Now. Oh, it's saved to. I already have it on title. I'll just name this fucking pot 2, I guess. Imagine if like I just like doxed myself because I opened my file directory like on stream. That'd be fucking great. But I don't know how long this stream will be. Like I mentioned, I'm very, very tired. So, you know, no, that's way too thin. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is MS Paint. You can't use backspace. You have to, or yeah, you can't use backspace. You actually have to use the delete key. Oops. His arms are gonna be off. I can't get the symmetry down. Not unless I literally took one side, cut it in half, and then took the other and reflected it. But I'm very tired today. I had work. Which fun fact, I actually recently um decided to quit my current job. It's just like way too much for me to handle. It gets way too busy for me to handle. And like it's not healthy for me in a multitude of ways, but mainly I just don't like it. So I decided to leave it. Can you seriously not? See, I have a freeform. That's not it. Um, I recently decided to quit my job. That's where I was at. Uh, it's just like not healthy for me. And like I'm not quitting so I can like continue to do this like on its own. It's just like that is a thing that has happened. It really does annoy me how transparency does not exist on here on Paint. Depending on which version of Kirby you look at, he either has like the etches on his cheek or he just has the circular things. Or sometimes they're just little dashes too. Be grounded forever. That's what friends are for. I had like a core memory awaken the other day of that's not nearly curved enough. I had like a core memory awaken the other day of a show from when I was younger. It was a Disney, like, it was a Disney XD show called Crash and Bernstein. Because it's like coming back as a meme. It's coming back as a meme. Of the theme song. And it's just like so surreal. Cause like I'm at a point in my life now where I can remember shit like that and be like, wow, that was so long ago. To anybody who actually makes art in MS Paint, you really have patience with the program. And now here's the fun part. Oh great, I can't like flip this triangle. There's no way to rotate, is there? Give him like the fucking blue Pikmin mouth. But like Crash and Bernstein was a very interesting show because it was trying to be like it was this like Disney XD show where it used a felt puppet whose name was Crash, and he was the friend of the main character Bernstein, and is there really no options for the triangle to be like flipped? I guess, flip vertical. There we go. I just had to actually make the triangle first. And then I gotta make it like proportional with his eyes. It's starting to look more like a bird. Because of the triangular shaped mouth. One of my favorite features on MS Paint is that you can use the arrow keys to do perfect strokes like that. And that's like, this is the only software I've ever found that does this. This is the weirdest feeling Kirby ever. There's no like proper correction tools. All right, there. That's him. That's him. That's the child right there. I think it is confirmed that Kirby literally is just a child, though. This looks so weird because it like moves in 3 dimensions. And it like gets progressively like more twisted, it feels, over time. But I didn't really watch much of Crash and Bernstein, but it was one of the shows I was definitely interested in when I was younger. I'm gonna let you finish, but ding dong. Why is it doing that? I like can't adjust it the way I want. There we go. His other foot's a bit wide, but honestly, that's fine. And then I'm gonna do a triple etch for his mouth. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up a reference picture real quick of Kirby, so I have the art window minimized. Trying to like get a feel of like what exact pinks are there and what ones aren't there. But yeah, I don't have Clip Studio Paint on this computer. I should get it at some point, but I have not. I forgot there was a Kirby manga by Hirokazu Hikawa. Is that it? Yeah, Hirokazu Hikawa. Which reminds me, I haven't actually played the Return to Dreamland. I wanna. I haven't actually played the Kirby's Return to Dreamland remake. I haven't played it. That's like actually like the right color. There's not going to be any shading on these, by the way. Like, it's just not going to happen. Alright, that's him. Now we just need to get his eyes correct. So, get black, go. And like, we're almost there. What are his eyes? They're like blue at the bottom. I also kind of did this wrong, but this is gonna be like close. All right, there we go. And then it's Kirby. Um, do, 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 do. But there was a remake for Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I didn't play it. I actually never even played the original. Mainly because I wanted to play it with my younger brother, but like he had no interest in playing it for a while. We did start playing Kirby Star Allies, but then he left for the summer, so it was like, we didn't really finish it. He'll be back soon, though. I want to say it's only a few weeks. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass. I'll have to redo the pink around it, but it'll be fine. Alright. it's getting a little crispy. All right, that's good. And then all we gotta do is right click this and mirror. And we should like be good. And boom, there's the boy. There is not a good pencil color. It's like dollar store Kirby, so it's not Kirby, but it's like it's not Kirby, but it's like Kirby, you know. Kerbal, Kerbeck, Kirby. Amazing. I'm the best artist in the world. Um, you know, why pay furry artists for commissions when you could just pay me to draw literally anything better than them? I am absolutely fucking joking about that. I have seen some talented furry artists out there. Yeah, like that's like the sad part is like as somebody who enjoys art, like I get the whole concept of like commission and everything. But I get the whole concept of like being commissioned, but my main like problem is that like I've always wanted like individualized art. I've always wanted like individualized art, but I've never been able to meet any artist's commission fee ever. So like that was like the whole thing. Specifically, there was a time when I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh, and one of the things I would do is I would be in these like Yu-Gi-Oh role-playing game type servers where like you'd make your own character and you would play like it's the anime. Like you would use the real rules, but like you'd act like it was the anime. So you'd be like, "With this, you lose. I play my blackluster soldier," or something like that. And I remember, believe it or not, that's actually where the name Stitches Johnson comes from. It was just a name I made up and then I ended up using it as my username for a while, and then it just kind of stuck. Um, User interface. I don't know why I said user interface, but guess I'm making a fucking pentagram or something now. But the name Stitches Johnson came from that. But one of the things we would do is because like everybody in the anime basically got their own like custom archetypes and shit. We were actually allowed to make our own cards using the website we used was called Dueling Book. It's still up and you can just kind of go there and play Yu-Gi-Oh for free. But we would use their custom card maker, which let you make your own cards and archetypes, and we had like a whole submissions and balancing system and everything. It was insane. But like when AI art kind of became like a thing, like when Crayon, well, even after Crayon, like there was this one I used on my phone for a little bit, which I stopped using because like to get good resolutions with it, you had to pay like a fee every so often. I think it was like a monthly fee, but like I would always just buy it for a month and then cancel it. So it lets you ride out your subscription until you're done with it. I just didn't want it on auto renew at all. But man, I'm so tired. I would use it to make custom card artwork. And I was working on like the most recent custom card archetype I was working on was actually called like it's actually called No Eyes. It was like, or maybe it was Null Eyes. It was Null Eyes. I made a different card that was called like Advanced Paradigm Paradox No Eyes Dragon or something like that. No Eyes Necro Dragon or something. But Null Eyes was supposed to be like at the time I was like really into Pokemon Black and White, so I like thought of like Blue Eyes White Dragon and Red Eyes Black Dragon as like Reshiram and Zekrom. So I like wanted to make a Kyurem version. Or I wanted to make like a Kyurem themed dragon, so it was called like he had like Null Eyes Dragon, the whole like art the whole deck had like a bunch of level 4 Null Eyes Shard cards. Which is interesting because they were all shard. They were all just called like Ruby Shard, Topaz Shard, and Amethyst Shard and shit like that. But it was like they gave no Null Eyes Dragon a bunch of different effects. That would make it like really good. Like one of them gave like piercing damage, so like it would still inflict damage to your opponent, even if the card was defending. But yeah, like it just gave him a bunch of effects by equipping them onto uh Null Eyes. So that was interesting. I see. Getting a little bored of the art stream. I thought this would be more interesting, but I don't know. It really just makes me want to go and actually like stream video game. Makes me want to stream like Terraria now that I have like a proper PC setup so I can actually play the game in fucking full screen. Alright, let's make a sword. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Why am I singing like Chrono Trigger music? It's like the castle theme from Chrono Trigger. I don't, it's been a hot minute since I played Chrono Trigger. I like started playing it a while back on my 3DS. I started playing the DS port of Chrono Trigger. And a lot of people were really excited that I told were like insanely excited that I was playing Chrono Trigger. One day I will play Chrono Trigger. Um oh, that's weird. Like when you make this it's transparent, but then like once you select it, it's no longer transparent. Just hit caps lock. Alright, boom. The shittiest sword I could possibly make. But what was I saying? Started playing Chrono Trigger a while back, and like I'm a big fan of it, of like the concept of it, because it's from my understanding was made by I think his name is Akira Toriyama. I always get nervous whenever I assume a Japanese person's name is Akira because I feel like it's wrong to do that. But I believe that is actually his name. But yeah, his name is Akira Toriyama. Akira Toriyama was known for making Dragon Ball. I don't remember. Like Chrono Trigger. I don't know if. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't write Chrono Trigger. He just made artwork for it, I guess. Dude, I am honestly so fucking glad that they kept the Akira Toriyama artwork for the Western release of Chrono Trigger. Because you know that would have been like a prime time for them to just like not. Hmm. Sorry, I got lost in thought for a second. I was reading the Wikipedia page for Chrono Trigger. But I started playing Chrono Trigger and it's an interesting game. I got into the idea of Chrono Trigger after I like played Live Alive. When I played the remake of that. Here, let's let's do something with this. What can we do with this shape? Um, I came up with like, or I started liking the idea of Chrono Trigger, like after I played Live Alive because they're incredibly similar games. Live Alive was kind of like a predecessor to Chrono Trigger in a lot of ways. Um, if you don't know what Live Alive is, it's a really good game where you play across 7 different scenarios that are all tied together in the end. There's 7 different scenarios from different time periods. And the game also interestingly had various, I believe it had various mangaka at the time draw the different character artworks for the original version. I think Akira Toriyama might have done art for Live Alive. I might be wrong in that. Like, if I look up. Like, if I look up Live Alive. Wait, no fucking way. Live Alive's on Steam now. It just came to Steam April 27th. Damn, I might be doing a Let's Play of that way sooner than I thought then. Shit, I thought this was like a. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, we're gonna switch windows. For a moment. Here, it opened it in Steam. It opened it in Steam, so really quick I'll try to open it in Steam real quick. Oh, that's weird. It's blocked. It won't let me. Oh, it's not open on my thing. It changed back. Here, give me a moment. Sorry this is taking me so long. There's just certain things I can't hide on my Google Chrome for some reason that I can't figure out how to do. So I'm just opening up a guest tab. Yeah, so Live Alive is a really interesting game. It was originally a Super Famicom game. They did a remake of it back in 2022 as a Switch exclusive release. It's $50. Did I really pay $50 for Live Alive? Damn, I could have gotten it cheaper. I would have bought this game again. It even had a different demo. That's interesting. That's really intriguing. The demo on the Switch version had two different chapters. One was the distant future, the other one was I forget which one's the demo one actually was on Switch. I believe on Switch it was distant future, um ancient or it was China, the future, and it may have also been Wild West, but it also might have been present day. Like, let's look at let's go to like Nintendo. Live Alive for Nintendo Switch. But yeah. Here we have my favorite fucking character, the Sundown Kid. This is not because he's particularly like a good character. He's kind of flat. All the Live Alive characters kind of have this thing where they're kind of flat. Oh, it doesn't even list what's in the demo. I'll see if I can find what's in the demo, but it had a different demo version. But yeah, as you can see, it's got really good reviews, very positive reviews. It as like the main marketing thing was like it used the HD 2D style that Octopath Traveler did, which is really cool. Um, there's a lot of spoilers here. They kind of didn't really care about spoilers when marketing the remake. But this remake is just a solid improvement on the game, period. But I'm actually really quick. I'm gonna copy paste this and actually send it to somebody because it's very important. Maybe I can find it on like a Steam key site. Oh, that's not Discord. Let's see. Let's open Discord. I'm on Do Not Disturb, so it shouldn't make the funny ding ding noise when I open it. But Live Alive was an insanely good game. I don't think I ever finished it. Oh, it's also on PlayStation now. I didn't know it was on PlayStation. But yeah, the game is good, but it actually had some performance issues weirdly on the Switch. Because the game uses Unreal, there were some weird like frame rate issues on the Switch, specifically with the menus. I think because it renders a lot of pre-rendered shit in the menus. But yeah, so there's like 8 different protagonists if you count like, and then there's this guy. So there's like, you have Pogo. You have Pogo the caveman. You have the Earthen Heart Shifu. Or they call him Shifu so that way they call him Shifu because that's like the word, I guess, in Chinese for like master or something. They call him Shifu, but like you have the Earthen Heart Master. You have the Sundown Kid. And you have Aboromaru, Masaru Takahara. Then you have Akira, Cube, and then you have Orsted, who are all from different points in time. Like you have the prehistoric, you have like Chinese dynasty. You get a free wallpaper for getting this game. So like you have prehistory where a tribesman comes of age in a world without words, the Wild West, a wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China, a kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan, a shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. And then the distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. Yoko Shimomura also does the soundtrack for the game, which is really cool. I have actually heard some people say, oh, they don't like it. Oh, so here's the system requirements. You need at least this, but it's recommended you have this. If you're confident that it's stronger than a if you're confident that your PC is stronger than the Switch, this is just Earthbound. What is this? This just a really heavily Earthbound inspired RPG? Is this straight up just an Earthbound fan game? Things. Well, I'll add. Oh wait, that's right. I'm not on Steam. Fuck. I forgot I'm in a guest tab, so I'm not logged into Steam. Wow, you can really tell these are just mock-up renders because this is the same static like setup each time and they're all slightly different in placing. But I didn't even know Live Alive came to Steam. But the Wild West chapter is one of my favorite chapters, in my opinion, just because, like, it's cowboy JRPG. That's not something that's done. This is actually the only time I've ever encountered that in a game, so. Oh, I got it. I cramped my arm. Like, went to go, like, yawn, and I, like, cramped my arm. I should drink some water then. The Crystal Saloon. Hooray. Though Live Alive is definitely a game where I'm like, it's weird to try to give it like a demo. But like, look at this fucking cinematics in this game. This is beautiful. Like, when I saw this game's trailer, I kind of want to play the like Nintendo Direct trailer. But I'm actually like afraid that I will that I'd get a copyright claim because of the music in the game. Let me see if I can. You know, I'll go ahead and I'll play the. What am I trying to say? You know, I'll play the trailer. Why not? Let me just find it on my phone for. So I am. Yeah, I'm going to play my personal favorite trailer, which is the one from the Nintendo Direct. um from like February 2022. Cuz this game came out July 22nd of 2022, and it was a fucking like amazing game. The gameplay is just like so fun. It uses this mix of turn-based, it uses a weird mix of turn-based ATB and tactical positioning that is just addicting. And then like each of the chapters has its own different style. There is a Super Nintendo, well, a Super Famicom version. I don't recommend playing it. It has a lot of issues that are just fixed by this. One of which is that the original game's sound effects are kind of misleading. Like the sound effect that's used for healing or used for indicating a status buff or debuff, or no, just a status buff in the remake, as was used to indicate taking damage in the original. And it's weird because it has like a positive increase in tone, so it's like, why? This is from the final chapter, so that's kind of a spoiler. I'll close that. Let's see. I got advanced audio properties. I'll go ahead and just put this on for temporarily. Temporarily, I'll put this on. Temporarily, I will put this on audio track 1. I just gotta find. I have a Discord server that, like, for just me, that's just for me to keep track of shit. Alright. So, like, glamorous music returns. I'll turn subtitles. Actually, I'll keep them on. Um, but
A classic comes alive.
this was the trailer that played on the Nintendo Direct. So like you start with this really cool music, right? And then it shows you like different assets from the game. And then it comes in with the main theme of the fucking game. And like this shit is just like the most hype gameplay trailer.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day. A martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future. A youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future. A newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
But I don't think this was actually the trailer I was looking at. Maybe it was this one. But like, here's another one.
A desperate bluff.
He does not know your potential.
Heavenly Peak descent!
It's time, Mad Dog.
Are you finished?
I have you.
Do not underestimate me.
Also, I just realized the
You glory in nothing.
thing said
I will
Dio.
kill you.
That thing's no god of mine, and I'm not melding with these freaks or anyone else.
This is insane.
Get your hands off me!
There is no one else, little one. Know this, my friend.
The darkness comes for all.
And I have been wondering.
Oh yeah, there it starts
I'd
showing.
You're just as lost as I am.
You are not like the phantoms that roam this cursed land. Wanna team up?
Oh yeah,
End this horror.
this boss theme too is called Megalomania. It's really good.
So it's not over, huh?
Not by a long shot.
But quit telling me about the FIFA Cup. Yeah, I think this is the one that I was looking at. But
True strength flows from
it's such a good game. Like just the trailers, the trailers are just fucking hype as hell.
It's been a long, long time since I had a chance to do something good and decent.
a young prodigy, as strong in body as young in spirit, a worthy successor to my art.
Cast flowers to the wind. I'll fight my way to the top, and the world will know my name. That thing's no god of mine, and I'm not melding with these freaks or anyone else.
You will repay my loyalty
In death. Yeah, this was the one I was thinking of. But yeah, July 22nd, 2022. 7/22/22. I don't remember if I pre-ordered this game or got it on launch. I could probably check my Switch real quick. Like, here, I'll go ahead and close this. It's gonna be cool when I can't save the VOD of this because copyrighted audio. So, like, I don't know what the truth is about that, but I heard about this where apparently Twitch has been doing this thing where, Steam has, or not Steam, Twitch has been doing this thing where, like, you can't save a VOD of things with copyrighted audio. I just opened Twitch and there's a thing on here where the asset is labeled TT medium equal dashboard stream health pill. And I just thought that was funny for no apparent reason. But Live Alive, very good game. You should check it out if you haven't. I do want to do a let's play of it, but I have a couple of different issues with it. One, it's a Square Enix game, and Square Enix has weird streaming issues. With their games, where Square Enix does this thing where they don't really like it when people show the ending of their games, so they use copyright to get around it. Because technically they can't actually restrict whether you share the ending of the game, but like they can't really restrict whether you share the ending of the game or not, so they end up copyrighting music from the end of the game. From my understanding, over time they get more lenient with it. They might not be as lenient with it right now for Live Alive because of the recent release of recent release of the Steam port. But yeah. I'll go ahead and do like one final set of doodles. I'll go ahead and do a couple more doodles before I go ahead and get off for the night because I'm very tired and there are people who wish to chat with me about things outside of the stream. Oh no, I destroyed the mouth. So like we can use this shape as a mouth But, or we can use this shape as an eye, but we can also go ahead and use it as a mouth too. Egg-shaped body. With little stick figure legs. And then like his other arm is like curved. And then like we can use pencil tool to like scribble like a little like fist. Or like middle finger with a screwdriver. And then you give him like a little strand of hair. That's like the first like actual thing I've created in Paint today. This stream. But yeah. All right. Yeah, that's about it for Paint stream. I don't know how many viewers there were, but I appreciate the ones who did show up. Since I know some people don't type in chat, and that's completely fine. I appreciate you for showing. If I do get to upload this to YouTube, I will greatly appreciate anybody who watches there too. And yeah, I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow I can get started back with Terraria actually. But yeah. I guess I will see everybody then. So see ya.